Yo guys, Xbox Man here, and I'm going to be showing you the 3 insane builds for Wukong Prime. Now, there is, first one is all round build. Now, you use all your abilities on this one. Third, well, apart from the speed one, which I think is a second ability, just use the armor build, your clone, the armor ability, which obviously makes you vulnerable for a few seconds. It also makes your armor a lot better. So that, and obviously your first ability, which is the clone, you can use that as well, and then just use your iron staff ability, which is the fourth ability. Now this is the build for, well no, this is the build for that, the all round build here. So you have steel charge, which will increase the melee damage, which you want for that iron staff. One sec, my bloody control's a bit messed up in a minute. Iron string on your Exilus adapter mod, as that will faster knockdown recovery. You'll be getting up a lot quicker and be able to use that fourth ability with your iron staff, killing a lot more enemies quicker. Have a bit of duration for your armor build, so you'll use prime continuity. So for the third ability, you'll be using that duration you'll need to keep it last as long as possible. The prime rage is that is a syndicate mod, so you'll need to do that on find that on one of the syndicates, and it basically helps your critical chance. So that as a iron staff is a critical chance weapon and not a status weapon, you will need that for that. Prime flare would give you not much. You need a lot of energy because it drains it. Obviously, the iron, using the iron staff, which is a fourth ability, only intensifies getting your strength on the fourth ability a lot better. Adaptation and hunting adrenaline to keep that going. Keep your energy get it coming in as much as possible. Like I say, it drains the fourth ability. Quick thinking, which drains your energy to stop lethal damage with 40% efficiency, so that really helps your efficiency again for your fourth ability being drained. And vitality to keep you alive, improve with vitality. Now that is your all round build, and as I said, you use this for the first ability to keep your decoy there for Wukong, and then your third ability, ignore the second ability because you don't really need to use that, it's just for speed. Your third ability for your armor, and your fourth ability, which is this frame is for, which you will be using the iron staff and make it just basically men the hell out enemies. So now the second build for this is crowd control. So you'll use this say with an arbitration. You'll need you need a crowd control frame to help you use this frame and this build. So enemy radar or must know where your enemies are. Cunning drift for your range, because you'll need this for range, as you'll be using the Celestial Stomp, which replaces your second ability, I think it does, and it basically there's a rhino stopping in the set, and that will make all your enemies fly in the air for and float about for a bit, unable to attack you. So you need to get that from a syndicate again. So that is vital for your crowd control, and that's what it does. So your efficiency, you want that because you want to be able to use it, and your range, you will need to use that. So stretch and fleeting enterprise, very good to use. You don't really have to worry about your duration for crowd control. It's basically your strength for that specific second ability, which changes it from speed to a rhino stomp. So you have all these mods on, get your range in, a bit of strength on there, obviously, and then because obviously you're taking away strength on the range when you put overextended on. So these are all your mods for that. So make sure you put all these on for your crowd control. Now speed, so you won't obviously have that mod on for this. This is your speed build. You replace that. Don't put that on, as you'll be using the second ability for this one. You'll put sprint boost on to increase your speed from using the second ability. Second rush, you're using that. So that obviously increases the sprint speed again. Prime continues using the duration on that. So basically just really need your duration. So organ message, constitution. Oh, this narrow-minded duration, but that takes range off. You don't really need range, so you don't worry about that. Efficiency, obviously, it's always good to have efficiency, so you have streamline. Speed drift, because obviously that helps your speed again, makes it even faster, and armor agility because it gives you more 15% sprint speed. So it doesn't really matter about the armor, but it's just for the sprint speed and the armor agility. Now this one is correction drift. You'll have to get this from challenge and anywhere. So, or you could just buy it for 20 parts, which I did. Now this increases the sprint speed on aura, efficiency and strength. So it will make your sprint speed a lot faster. So say it's 15, it'll probably be 20% instead. So that's why you have that coaction drift on. Now these are all your free builds. They're all you need: speed, all around, and your what was it again? Can't remember. Speed, crowd control, speed, crowd control, and all around. So they're all your free builds you need for Wukong Prime. Now, obviously, lastly, you need to look at your Iron Staff, which is the 4th ability weapon. Now, I haven't finished this yet, but I'll show you what I'm working on. It's a crit weapon, like I said, so I've got 80% in it. So, Whack Prime, or Primal Fury is the only one you can put on it, I think. And obviously, Prime Pressure Point, but that's on for many damage. Prime Fury for even faster speed. Critical damage, so obviously you need that, and sacrificial seal, which increases your critical chance. Obviously now it's impact and slash, so I put cruise reinforce and prime heavy trauma for the impact. It's more of impact, and I put a bit of slash on. Now lastly, you can either choose to have that slash a bit better with rending and strike, or you could just put spoiled strike on, which is this one. But it do take away attack speed. I'm debating at the minute to even put that on, but it does a lot more damage, but your weapon will be a lot faster, which means hitting a lot faster, which means your damage really doesn't matter as much, because it might be equalising it by taking that attack speed off, or increasing that attack speed. It might even be more quicker to do it that way, and might be no point taking that attack speed off. But what I'm going to find out, I'll see. So I've had Spore Strike on there, last mod, or rendering strike to increase that slash up a bit. So there you go, guys. That is the Wukong Prime 3 builds, and I hope this video helped. I'll see you in the next video.